It's week 3 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Panthers and the Raiders, next on Madden Football.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And coming out with them, it is the rookie from UCLA. On play action, Young. He's going to air one out right away. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. They'll motion over Thielen. Throwing on second down, Young. Catch made by Thielen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On second down, Young. To the right side and corralled by Thielen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points through.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. The motion man is Johnson. A second down throw for Young. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. We'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. They face second down and 7. Out of the pistol, Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Here comes 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he'll be taken down. They get him back at the 5-yard line.
This offense just continues to struggle to find any sort of rhythm. And now part of it is self-inflicted wounds. But the vast majority of their struggles has just been their inability to pass protect. You can't expect your quarterback to settle into the game and have any confidence operating out of the pocket when the second he hits.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Young.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They've had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
3rd and long. On 3rd down, they go with Warren. So this defense headed out for the first time here in this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's Young. To get this complete, it's Thielen over the middle. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Young. A throw on the run is complete. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Okay, ready?
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll go play action with Young. Over the middle, he's got Leggett. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw, Young. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Young. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. We've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them, and it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down.
Ready, play. Here we go. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. They drop this down to Warren. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation,
and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Young. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Young. A throw right side is intercepted. He gets free. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Let's go now.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Young. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Off the play fake. Here's this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. They'll go. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6. But to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So now this defense in need of a stop as they come out here in overtime. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
Here's Young. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield.
And he is going to go down, but we do have the marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Still second down.
Okay, right?
On second down, Young. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. The win for the Raiders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.